Hey, Seth Smiley from the Smiley Law Firm. We're here for another edition of the Parents of Teenage Drivers Facebook group. And today we're going to be talking about an interesting subject about teen babysitters that are out driving cars. There's kind of two sides of this story that you can look at. You can look at it from the perspective of the parents with the young children who are letting a strange teenager, not stranger, but somebody they don't know or insured well, drive their car, and what are the ramifications of that. And then you can also look at it as the parent of the teen who is going over to drive children around, and it may cause more of a risk. So as a personal injury lawyer, we had a case like this one time where a teenage driver was driving around some children and she ran a stop sign and she hit one of our clients. To make the matter even a little more strange, she was only in town for the summer. She was actually from another country, and so she did not have her own car insurance even though she had a driver's license. So what ended up happening is we had to go after the car owner, which is the parents of the small children, and their insurance had to pay out for the negligence of the babysitter. So basically what you want to do here is if you're the parent of the babysitter, you want to contact your insurance, so your insurance agent, and to see if the activities of your child bringing those kids around is going to be covered under your policy. There are some insurance policies that may negate that, saying that it's carrying around goods for a product or a service, like the children, or you're getting paid to transport those around, and so it might not be covered under that policy. That'd need to be like a commercial policy. And then as the parent of the young children, you need to make sure if they're going to be driving your vehicle around with your children in it, that your policy is going to have coverage for that. It should have coverage for it. Most of the time it does. And so, as long as that person is an authorized driver on your, they didn't take the car without your permission, then there should be coverage for it. So you just want to make sure you have enough coverage for your own children and the babysitter. And it's just a higher risk. Teenage drivers are less experienced, and they're not used to having kids around in the car, creating distractions, and then they might have their own cell phone as a distraction. So it's something that you always, as the parent of the teen who is doing the driving, you want to coach your kids on being extra safe and extra diligent whenever they have young children in the car with them. And then as the parent of the younger children, you want to quiz the teen driver. You want to maybe do some test driving with the teen driver. You want to make sure that they have proper driver's license to carry around the kids, not like a learning permit or something like that. And then you just want to make sure that they're going to be responsible when they're carrying your kids around. So it's just one of those topics another member of the group asked me to talk about, and there are lots of insurance implications for it, and then life implications. You want to make sure that your kids are in the best hands, and then as the parent of the teenager driving around, you want to make sure that your child is safe and doing all the responsible things that they need to, so that they can make the money they need to make babysitting and continue on with their life. So again, if you have any questions or comments, if anybody has any stories about a situation like this, please feel free to leave it below, and I'll be happy to talk with you about it. Or if you have any questions about something happened to you, direct message me and I can help you out there. So again, Seth Smiley with Smiley Law Firm, here with another edition for the Parents of Teenage Drivers Facebook group. Thanks.